Welcome to Hotspots Live, where we showcase the best in entertainment, arts, and culture right here in South Florida. Now, what an amazing, fun time we had in Orlando last weekend as Hotspots was front and center at Gay Days and One Magical Weekend. From pool parties and theme parks to circuit parties and dancing, there was something for everyone. Hotspots Live was on location and behind the scenes to bring you the very best of the event of the year. Now, check it out on hotspotslive.lgbt. You're going to enjoy so much of the footage. And as you know, we love to invite special guests to host from time to time. This week, I'm so pleased to introduce Jonathan Hawkins, who will be my very handsome co-star and co-anchor. Welcome, Jonathan.
Thank
How are
you so much. I'm fantastic. How are you?
Tell us what's going on.
I'm here in town producing and directing our Night Out, which is the Friday night official kickoff event of Stonewall Wilton Manor's Pride.
Yes.
And it's a culmination with the Gay Men's Chorus of South Florida, the Stonewall Archives Museum, Arts United, as well as Island City Stage. We're bringing in fantastic guests, Monet Exchange from RuPaul's Drag Race Season number 10, America's Got Talent, Yoli Mayer. I might do a number or two. We're bringing in a bunch of drag queens from New York City. It's going to be really the cultural event of the summer.
Well, I'm glad that you broke the news here, and we're looking forward to it. Let's get our countdown on the way. Now, this week's hottest things to do around South Florida, and we're going to be counting down to our top 3 picks as always, starting first with Harry Styles and Casey Musgraves. Now, they strike the right tone with LGBTQ fans as they bring their live concert to the BB&T Center Saturday, June the 9th at 8 p.m. Now, Harry Styles is the headliner, but the real draw here is the opener, Casey Musgraves, the rising country star dubbed gay icon by New York Magazine. If you haven't checked out Musgrave's new dance-inflected album, it's called Golden Hour. Do so. I think you're gonna love it. I personally loved it. This is going to be an amazing concert.
People call David Blaine the 21st century Houdini. You can see him at the Ziff Ballet Opera House at the Adrian Arts Center on Friday, June 8th at 8 p.m. Blaine survived being buried alive in New York City for a week and encased inside a 6-ton block of ice for 3 days. How will he dazzle the audiences here in Miami? We suspect it'll be more than just a few card tricks, knowing this fabulous magician.
The South Florida Pride Wind Ensemble presents Cartoon Classics, an homage to Saturday morning cartoons such as Bugs Bunny, Wile E. Coyote, and the Pink Panther, as well as so many more modern animated films and TV series. You can see them perform Saturday, June the 9th at 7 p.m. at the Amaturo Theater at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts, and this concert is sure to bring back great memories and a few laughs along the way.
The City of Oakland Park kicks off Summer Nights, its second Friday evening celebration with a free outdoor screening of Despicable Me 3. There'll also be live music from the Brian DeBrow Trio, a food court with culinary arts showcased by the Whole Enchilada, Alto's Tequila, cocktail demos, and a cash bar. Adults only, sorry, no minions. It all takes place Friday, June 8th from 6 until 10 p.m. with the film showing at 8:30 at Jaco Pastorius Park, 4000 North Dixie Highway. Best of all, it's free. Go to oaklandparkevents.info for more details.
Former President James Patterson are coming to the Broward Center Tuesday, June the 12th at 8 p.m. Now, they'll be discussing The President is Missing. It's a title of a new political thriller co-written by best-selling authors James Patterson and, of course, Bill Clinton himself, who's under a little pressure from the Me Too movement. Well, now, if only our current president would go missing.
If I was you, I'd wanna be me too.
No comment. Stand-up comic Jason Mewes is best known as the potty-mouthed half of Jay and Silent Bob. Mewes has been described as a fast-talking, foul-mouthed, oversexed, but ultimately harmless and likable guy. Check it out Friday, June 15th at 10 p.m. at Palm Beach Improv. Go to palmbeachimprov.com for more info.
And now, as promised, our top 3 picks this week, starting with the very handsome Ethan Hawke. Starring in a new film, First Reformed, I have to say, now this one really truly looks like an Oscar contender. Now, in this new pick from American Gigolo director Paul Schrader, Hawke plays a small-town minister tortured by the loss of a son he encouraged to enlist. He struggles with his faith when a pregnant woman and her radical environmentalist husband comes to him for counseling. The film opens Friday, June 8th and is rated R. Catch it at O Cinema in Miami Beach.
And coming in at number 2 is Broadway queen Audra McDonald, who has won more Tony Awards for performances than any other Broadway star. So when she comes to town, the queens turn out in force. See Audra McDonald Wednesday, June 13th at 8 p.m. at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts.
And now for our number one pick this week, and if you're a fan of Latin pop music, this may very well blow your mind. Heartthrob and Latin superstar Enrique Iglesias headlines Mix Live at the American Airlines Arena Saturday, June 9th at 7 p.m. Now the lineup includes Bad Bunny, Ozuna, Steve Aoki, Farruko, and so many more. This is bound to be a concert for the record books, so get out there and get your tickets before it all sells out. With summer in full swing, there's so much to do and see right here in South Florida. Don't forget to tune in next week as we ramp up for the much anticipated Stonewall Street Festival in Wilton Manors and of course Tropical Heat in Key West. So that's it for this week. I'm Shawn Palacious.
And I'm Jonathan Hawkins.
And from all of us here at Hotspots Live, have a fabulous week.